Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day everyone. Before I start, let me introduce to you myself. I am your classmate Sahani Kasidar Sulub, the only reporter of the Module 19, which is we're going to tackle all about the meaning and types of motivation. So according to our module, ang motivation daw is it is the process whereby a goal-directed activity is instigated and sustained. Meaning, ang motivation is all about starting and continuing actions that help you reach a goal. So, very common na sa atin kung ano yung tinatawag natin or the word motivations. First one is the meaning of motivation. When we say motivation, it is an inner drive that causes you to do something and persevere at something. It energizes you to do something. It is the strength of the drive toward an action, meaning ito yung power inside you that makes you start and continue doing something. Like nasa isip mo is dapat matapos ko to, dapat gawin ko to, and even when it's hard, it gives you energy and interest to take action kasi you have this word motivation. Like common real life example nito is nasa isip natin is kailangan natin na maghirap tayo sa pag-aaral, kailangan natin makapagtapos kasi ganito in the future magiging successful tayo and makakatulong tayo both to your loved ones and friends or sa mga kakilala mo. While sa ability naman is it refers to what children and can do. Like ano ang magagawa ng bata. Then when it comes to motivation, it refers to what these children will do. Kung ano ang gagawin ng isang bata. So that is the difference between ability and motivation. So ang motivation, it refers to the initiation, the direction, intensity, and persistence of behavior. Like, it means ito yung reason natin why we start doing something. The path we follow and how strong and consistent we are in doing it until we finish it. Like, example is like gusto natin ng high grades. So that is the reason kaya ginagawa natin. So ang ginawa mo, nagsa-study ka every night. Yun yung way or tinatawag natin na path. Like, nakafocus ka during that time kasi nagsistudy ka. And that focus is yun yung tinatawag natin na strong effort. Yun yung dedication mo. Like, you don't give up whenever you're tired kasi consistent ka sa ginagawa mo kasi motivated ka. So, kapag tayo is motivated to do something, it is not enough that we start working at that thing, but that we get attracted to it. Like, gusto ko pa na gawin ito kasi masaya habang ginagawa mo ito, alam mo na magbe-benefits ka rin naman. Like, yung attraction natin towards it, it became so intense that we persist working on it through thick and thin hanggang sa matapos ito. So, ayon kay Ryan et al. 2007, sinabi niya na learner's motivation is the primary factor, meaning the reason influencing both performance and success in the school ng isang bata. Like, may mga bata na napapansin natin na hindi sila motivated pag nasa school sila. Like, they're physically present but emotionally absent. Like, minsan, kapag nagtuturo ka, hindi sila ikinig, wala silang natutunan. It is because their lack of motivation. For example, merong mga nangyaring di maganda sa bahay nila. Maybe that is the reason why they're unmotivated. Like, nangyari sa bahay nila is nag-away sila, hindi ayos yung mother and father niya or may mga issues na mga nangyayari. So, that is also the reason na pwedeng mawala yung motivation ng isang bata kumpara doon sa mga bata na mahilig mag-aral. Like, kapag may tinuturo ka is automatic talaga na nagsisink in sa mga utak nila. It is because naiisip nila na they enjoy learning. Now, let's proceed to the indicators of high level of motivations. Means the sign or proof that a person is very motivated. Your student's level of motivation is shown in his choice of actions, intensity, and persistence of effort. It means that makikita po natin na if yung isang student is motivated by what they choose to do, kung gaano ba sila ka-strong when they try and kung gaano katagal sila mag-try even mahirap na ito para sa kanila. Common real-life example is kung kapag ang bata nagre-review, choice niya ito and even though nahihirapan na, kailangan pa rin kasi may assessment sila na paparating or may mga oral, presentation, report. So that is why they are studying. So if you have a highly motivated student, meron kang student who is excited about learning and accomplishing things sa kanilang buhay. She takes the initiative, nagkukusa sila na gawin or to undertake learning task, assignment, and project.
without being pushed by her teachers and parents or everything. Like, she has the goal to accomplish and dreams to realize. That's why motivated siya. Convinced siya na accomplishing things she is asked to accomplish in the class is matutulungan siya nito na ma-realize ang goals na giset niya para sa kanyang sarili and sa dream niya in life. So, they're willing to give up the satisfactions of immediate goals, like katulad natin na kahit gusto pa natin na mag-emote-emote or kapag tayo ay malungkot kasi hindi okay ang pakiramdam mo or sad ka, meron ka lang 5 or 10 minutes to feel sad or cry. But then, for the sake of more important remote goals, babalik ka into the reality na kailangan mo muna mag-focus kasi may goal ka. And that is the sad reality, but true. Then another common example daw is yung may isang bata na willing niyang i-give up na sumama siya sa mga friend niya, sa mga barkada niya na mag-watch ng movie in order to prepare thoroughly for her final examination, diba? So she persists and perseveres in her or his studies even when things turn out to be difficult. She does not give up easily. Then ang resulta, siya din ang nag-benefits kasi performance niya is satisfactory kumpara doon sa mga student na who is not motivated to learn and does not enjoy learning, does not study unless lang kung i-push sila ng mga parents nila or mahilig sila mag-cramming. In short, kaya when she feels difficulty of the study, she readily give ups. Like, she lacks perseverance. Madali lang mag-give up sa kanya kasi madali lang siyang ma-unmotivated. So in summary, motivated students now have the following characteristic units. Like, meron silang positive attitude towards school and describe school as satisfying, persist on difficult tasks and cause few management problems, like kahit nagkakaproblema na, motivated pa rin sila. And third one is process information ng sobrang bilis or in-depth and excel in the classroom learning. Expertise, madali lang para sa kanila ang maging madami ang alam or to learn something new. And yan ay according kay Stepik 1996-2002 and cited by Woltuk 2013. Now, let's proceed to the types of motivation. So, meron tayong types of motivation pala. Meaning, magkakaiba ang pinagmula ng mga motivations natin sa buhay. So, according to this module, motivation is classified as either intrinsic or extrinsic motivation. Ito ay intrinsic when the source of motivation is from within the person himself or herself or the activity itself. Meaning, galing sa loob ang reason kung bakit mo ginagawa ang isang bagay. Dahil gusto mo, masaya ka o interesado ka sa activity mismo, or hindi dahil sa reward or utos ng iba, from the word in sa atin galing mismo, kahit walang mag-utos, ay galing sa atin yung motivation na yun.
So, the first example of intrinsic motivation is like when the students reads a pocket books because she or herself or himself want to read them, or because reading them is things are the right, worthwhile, and enjoyable in itself. So, hindi na kailangan pa sabihan mo siya na basahin mo ito because yung motivation na yun is galing mismo sa kanya. Like, ginugusto niya na gawin yung isang bagay. Another example is Anna paints during her free time because she truly enjoys expressing her feelings through colors. Like, yung nagpipaint ka, it is because gusto mo na magpaint. Like, doon mo na-express yung mga gusto mo, nasa utak mo. Like, if you're sad, you are painting. If you're happy, like, you are painting. Yung motivation mo doon is hindi na kailangan pa na sabihin sa iyo. Like, you are doing it within just yourself. Like, gusto mo siya. Another example is si Mark daw is nag-study siya ng science because he loves discovering how things work in the world around them. So, lagi lang natin tandaan na from the word intrinsic, from the word in, like sa atin.
Then, it is intrinsic motivation naman if engaged ka sa activity na yon for its own sake. Like, means you do something because of the reward, prize, or to avoid punishment, not because you enjoy the activity itself. Dahil lang talaga sa reward, kaya mo yun ginawa or natatakot ka na mapagalitan ng parents mo, ng teacher mo, or something else dyan.
Sa intrinsic motivation naman, ang example niya is when the student studies to please her or his teachers or parents or to get a good grade. Like, he does not study for the joy of studying. Like, nagsastudy lang siya, it is because gusto niya ng grade. Wala lang, yun lang yung gusto niya. Like, kailangan ko tong gawin kasi kailangan.
Magagalit yung parents ko, magagalit yung teacher ko, makakakuha ako ng low marks. It is because kung hindi ko siya gagawin. Like, yun yung tinatawag natin na extrinsic motivation. Another one is like si Maria daw is nag-join siya sa mga school dance contest to win the cash prize, not because she loved dancing. Like, kahit hindi siya marunong sumayaw, gusto niyang sumali, it is because kailangan niya ng pera. Ang gusto lang niya doon is makuha niya yung cash prize. Third one is si John. Like, he finishes daw his homework quickly so his parents will let him play online games. So, lagi nating tandaan na yun yung pinagkaibahan ng intrinsic and extrinsic motivations.
So, obviously, makikita natin ang intrinsic motivation is more beneficial than extrinsic motivation. Dahil ang intrinsic motivations came from within the person himself and herself. Kasi if ang nag-motivate sa isang tao is something or someone outside, the moment that yung person na yun or yung thing na yun is mawala, wala na, hindi ka na motivated kasi wala na yung thing na yun or yung tao na yun. Like, kung sa bagay, halimbawa nasira yung laptop mo, so nawala yung mga motivation mo kasi bigla kasing kailangan mo iyon and andun lahat ng files mo, tas biglang boom, wala na. So, kapag ang usapan naman is sa tao naman, halimbawa, namatay yung mother ni Maria na nag-iisang motivation niya to become a doctor, to cure her for her illness. So, for sure, masasaktan siya and mawawala or mababawasan yung motivation niya unless na lang kung ma-realize niya na that is the real situation. And mangyayari at mangyayari talaga yon. And that is the evidence of intrinsic motivation. Like sa research, it indicates daw na that intrinsic motivation is preferable. It is because it focuses on learning and understanding. That is according to Brophy 2004. Then lastly, is the role of extrinsic motivation. So, kahit lamang pa rin ang intrinsic motivation, of course, may role pa rin naman ang extrinsic motivation sa atin. Initially, extrinsic motivation daw is kailangan or necessary ito para mag-develop ng love for learning ang mga poorly motivated student. Like kung good grades, rewards, praises, or words of encouragement or fear of failing lang naman ang makakapag-motivate or makakapag-unmotivate sa isang students to study, why not naman, di ba? For as long as the students are hardly motivated, external motivation in the form of reward, incentives, or punishment play a significant role in the development of motivated student. Kasi dito, expected na itong extrinsic motivational factors can be gradually replaced by internal motivation. Like, mapapalitan yung motivation ng bata from extrinsic na ginagawa lang kasi may reward siya or kailangan to kasi intrinsic na kusa na lang niyang gagawin. So, in the concrete, this means that after i-motivate yung bata to study kasi may reward, praise, encouragement, or punishment if hindi nila gawin, hopefully the students develop the genuine love for learning and becomes intrinsically motivated in the process. So, in short, we may begin employing extrinsic motivation sa simula, but kailangan rin itong mawala as the student get intrinsically motivated themselves. So, I think if you truly watch my presentation today, may you discover or explore or realize now what is the reason or the type of motivation you have from the start and up until now that you were well living with your precious and beautiful life. I think that would be all. Thank you, everyone.